Hi, it's Kelly with Coffee Cups and Books, and today I'm here to do the Muppet Book Tag. Now, this is where I would normally show you my coffee cup of the day, but I just got home, and when I was out, I got an H2O drink. H2O, they have a bunch of flavored teas. I actually don't like just regular iced tea. I know, I'm a Texan. I don't like just regular iced tea. I don't. It's weird. But I like H2O's flavored teas. And I like hot tea, but yeah, this is the Texas chai. This is my favorite one. I really like it a lot. It tastes very autumny, and it's September, so it's perfect. So I think H2O is just in Texas, I think. So if you live in Texas and you live near an H2O, go get the Texas chai. So good. My husband would tell you to get the blueberry green, which is good, but Texas chai. So good. Anyway, I was tagged to do this Muppet book tag by Beyond Books, Renee, and she has a co-host, Raina, who is so cute. I'm going to leave her information in the description below her video. Check out Renee. She's got great videos. She's reading through banned books right now, and I just really enjoy watching her videos. And this is, the original creator of this video is Gareth at Books, Songs, and Other Magic. So I will post his information down below as well. I've never watched Gareth. I guess I need to check him out. So, the Muppets. I remember the Muppets from when I was a kid. I watched Sesame Street, which they're part of the Muppets. I remember the Muppet Show, like the movies, like the Muppet Movie, Muppets Take Manhattan, all that. And I know recently there was a Muppet movie, not that long ago. Yeah, because my husband and I went and saw it in the movie theater. So yeah, I remember the Muppets when I was a kid. Now, I was looking around to see if I owned any Muppet memorabilia or anything, and I still have my Fozzie Bear from when I was younger. I think Pizza Hut, I want to say it was Pizza Hut, sold these. Does it say on here anywhere? Does not, just says Baby Fozzie. But they sold a Fozzie, they sold a Miss Piggy, and a Kermit. And so my sisters and I each got one, and I still have my Fozzie because I'm pretty sentimental, so I keep stuff like that. So yeah. Baby Fozzie, like Muppet Babies. I remember watching that cartoon. So I think, did they bring that? Did they bring that back? I don't know. They bring so many other things back. I was at Walmart and I saw some strawberry shortcake and some Rainbow Bright stuff from the 80s. So I was like, huh, and a Gem doll. I was like, oh, but I remember there's a Gem movie. So anyway, I don't know if they brought Muppet Babies back, but yeah. So Fozzie is going to be my little buddy for this tag. Okay. So number 1, Kermit. Name a book with a great leader. And I chose Dalinar Colin from The Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. Now, if I'm not saying his name correctly, Dalinar Colin, please correct me in the comments. I don't listen to these. I read them with my eyes, so I don't know how to say it, just how I imagine it in my head. But Dalinar is uncle to the king, and he is a military leader. He's in charge of the military. He's a very honorable man with a very violent and bloody past. His nickname, he was called the Blackthorn. Because he killed so many people. The thrill is what it was called, would get to him. And when he was on the battlefield, he would just take people out, including some of his own men by accident. So he's older now, so he doesn't really do that much anymore, but he's still in charge of the military. But he does his best by his king and by his homeland. He wants to do what's right. He has very strict rules for himself, and he has passed those upon to his sons about how they should act, how you should speak, how you should dress, that kind of thing. He's very proper. I really like Dalinar a lot. He is one of my favorite characters. Kaladin's my favorite, but Dalinar is, I would say, my second favorite. I really like Dalinar a lot. But yeah, Dalinar is pretty cool. Okay, number 2 is Fozzie Bear. Name a book that makes you laugh. Okay. The book that has made me laugh the most in recent years is Leslie Effing Jones by Leslie Jones. I listened to this, and if you're going to read this book, I highly suggest the audiobook because Leslie Jones narrates it herself, and the foreword by Chris Rock. Chris Rock narrates that as well. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard I was crying. She is so funny, and the fact that she reads it herself is, I mean, she adds more little things, and you hear her laughing. She laughs a lot while she reads. I mean, it just brings so much to it. It's like you're listening to her. It's like listening to a storyteller. She's telling you a story. It's like she's right there in the room with you, telling you these stories. I think Leslie Jones is very funny. I liked her a lot on Saturday Night Live. I follow her on Instagram, and some of the things she does, I mean, oh my gosh, I just laugh so much. She's just a very funny lady. She does get serious. She talks about, because this is her memoir. So she talks about growing up and very serious things. So it's not all laughs, but her life has been very interesting. And yeah, I really like this a lot. So if you think Leslie Jones is funny, definitely check out this book, but check out the audiobook because she reads it herself. So it's definitely worth it. Okay, number 3, Animal. Name a book that is unpredictable. Okay, this is a book that I read recently, a couple of months ago, and that is Jade City by Fonda Lee. This book had me guessing about what was going to happen because there was something that happened in here that I was definitely not expecting. Like if you would have told me, oh, somewhere in the trilogy, this thing is going to happen, I would have thought, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. But it'll probably happen in book 3. Yeah, it has to happen in book 3. No, it happened in the middle of book 1. So I was like, well, if Fonda Lee's going to do that, she's going to do anything. So yeah, I'm expecting the unexpected. If you can, that phrase is kind of weird. Expect the unexpected. But so she could do anything. And while I'm waiting for books 2 and 3, I need to read those. I am just waiting for her to do anything because she pulls no punches and she's not afraid. So yeah, Jade City. Okay. Number 4. Sorry, I've got the questions, the prompts right here. Number 4. Let's see. Just pass it. Statler and Waldorf. Name a book that had to win you over. Oh my gosh, I love Statler and Waldorf. I like them a lot more now as an adult than I did as a kid. Probably because I understand their jokes better. Okay, so I'm going to say it's a book I do not own, and it is Small Mercies by Dennis Lehane. I did not think I would like this book very much. I thought I would think it was okay. The reason I read it is because part of my in-person book club, it was a recommendation. And we try to read each other's recommendations for the book club. And so I went into it going, well, okay, I'll probably think it's fine. Maybe like a 3. Whoa. Because see, I went into it with that mindset. But this book blew me away. This book is awesome. I love this book. And I can't wait to read more by Dennis Lehane. I really need to. I'm kind of sad that I haven't. All I'm going to say about this book, well, it's hard hitting. I will say that. If the zombie apocalypse happened, I want Mary Pat on my team. I want Mary Pat on my team. I will survive if Mary Pat is on my team. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, if you want a hard-hitting book that will make you feel feelings, Small Mercies by Dennis Lehane, for sure. And if you've read any Dennis Lehane, let me know in the comments what the next one by him I should read. So please let me know because I definitely want to read more. Okay. Number 5, Ernie. Name a character that is innocent or naive or both. I'm going to say Jane Bennett from Pride and Prejudice. Jane is the eldest Bennett daughter, and she is just so sweet. She has a hard time seeing bad in people. She wants to think the best of people. She tries her best to give people the benefit of the doubt. She doesn't think people are inherently mean. Like the Bingley sisters, they're awful. They are awful. And Elizabeth can see it. Like they are stuck up, hypocritical, awful people. But Jane is just, oh no, they're nice. But look, she just wants to see the best in people. So yeah, even when Elizabeth and everyone else is like, no. Jane she's just so sweet, and she wants to, yeah, she believes everyone's like her, which is sweet and like considerate and just sincere. And unfortunately, they're not. So yeah, I'm gonna say Jane for character that's innocent, naive, or both. Number 6, Gonzo the Great. Oh, my mom's favorite is Gonzo. Um, Name a book that defies simple genre definitions. Okay, I'm going to say Family Lore by Elizabeth Acevedo. I love Elizabeth Acevedo. I really like her books a lot. My favorite one by her, I would say, is The Poet X. The very first one I read by her. I really liked it a lot. But Family Lore is also very good. It is an adult book. The Poet X is YA, but this is an adult book. It is about a Dominican American family, primarily the women in the family, and how they deal with themselves, how they handle themselves, each other people in their lives. And they each have a gift where it's kind of like magic, I guess. So this book is also magical realism as well as literary fiction and family drama. I really like this book a lot. I think Elizabeth Acevedo writes families very, very well. And I loved it a lot. I really like the magical realism in this book. Yeah, but it's very genre defined because it could easily have been just literary fiction about the family. But with the magical realism thrown in there, it definitely adds to it. So, yeah, genre bending. Okay. The next one is number 7, Dr. Benson Honeydew. Name a book with a great concept. Okay, for this I chose The Cartographers by Pang Shepard. This is about a young woman who is a cartographer, like her father. And he passes, and inside his desk, when she's cleaning it out, she discovers a very rare map that has history, that she has history with. And she soon discovers that this map is the only one in the world like it. All the other copies of this map have been destroyed, and she's trying to figure out why. And she soon realizes that the person who has destroyed the maps is also willing to unalive people. And so she's trying to figure out the mystery of the map while trying to stay alive and digging into her parents' past. Now, it sounds cool. Like, and as you read more into it, you think, oh, that's actually kind of cool. The concept is so cool. What happens? I can't tell you anymore because it'll be a spoiler. However, it wasn't executed as well as I would have liked. It's just average. I think I gave this book a 2.75, a 3. It was just okay. I read this for my in-person book club, and we all felt the same way. We're all like, it sounded cool, but meh. So unfortunately, it was a really cool concept that did not deliver. So if you read this book and liked it, awesome. I'm really happy you did. I wish I had. But yeah. I don't even know why I still own it. I should probably trade it in or put it in a little free library. So yeah, because I'm never going to read this again. All right. Number 8, Dr. Teeth. Name a character that lights up the scene and makes you smile. Okay. For this, I chose Fern from Bookshops and Bone Dust. And Fern is this little rat girl right here, rat woman. I love her. She's my favorite character in this book. She's very funny. She curses all the time. And she owns a bookshop. Isn't that the dream? And her little owl dog is named Pot Roast. Come on. That is so cute. I really like Fern a lot. I really like all the scenes she was in, and she tries to save her bookshop, and I just love Fern a lot. And I'm so excited that the next book in the series is about her, Brigands and Bread Knives, and I cannot wait for it to come out. I don't remember when it does, but yes, when it does, I will be buying it because I need to know more about Fern and learn about her. I don't know if it's a prequel or if it's a continuation of the story. I'm not sure. because this book is a prequel to Legends and Latte. So I don't know if Fern's book is a prequel to this one or if it happens after. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you haven't read these, they're cozy fantasy books. Yeah, I think it says like high fantasy but low stakes. I think that's what the tagline is. But yeah, they're really fun and cute. And Fern's just awesome. The next one, Ralph the dog. Name a character that's laid back and copes with the chaos around them. For this, I chose, let's see, Wendell Bamblebee. I was trying to remember his first name. Sorry. Wendell Bamblebee from Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies series. Now, Wendell, like I wouldn't say he was completely laid back, but he's pretty laid back. He gets on Emily's nerves because like they're colleagues. They both are professors and scholars. And she'll go somewhere to research for her encyclopedia that she's writing. And she has a hard time meeting people and getting them to talk to her and to like her. And she takes what she does very seriously. Meanwhile, Wendell, he walks into a room and he walks out of it with like 100 friends. You know, he's just that type of guy. Like, he gets along with everybody. He's very easygoing. He's willing to take shortcuts in his research and his papers. And she does not want to do that. She's not like that. She's definitely more uptight. And he's just like, meh. And let's just say opposites attract. I love it. I really like Wendell a lot. I like his character a lot. He's just very cool. Like, it's just very funny to see they're opposite, you know. She's like, I've been here and they won't talk to me. And he just walks in and he's like, oh yeah, I found out all this information. And she's like, so yeah, Wendell, I just really like it. So that's a fun series. It's another cozy fantasy. Number 10, The Muppets. Name a book with a great found family. I love a found family. Like, I love that. So I've got quite a few. But for the prompt, I decided to choose The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. And this is about Rosemary, who becomes part of the crew of the Wayfarer, which is a spaceship. Now, they are hired for a very lucrative job, but it's a long way. And so it takes them a long time to get there. But it's going to be worth their while because they're going to make a lot of money. And it's about them getting to know Rosemary and her getting to know them and them becoming more than just a crew. They honestly become a family. And, you know, their relationships are tried in this book and they go through a lot. But it's very heartwarming. I really like this a lot. And they're just a great found family. I love found families so much. So, yeah. And number 11 is Tag Others. And Gareth says, I think this is a great way to celebrate reading and obviously to give a nod to these wonderful characters and the tsuami of positivity that Jim Henson gave to the world. I agree. That's really cool. Speaking of Jim Henson, I have Jim Henson's Labyrinth. This is written by A.C.H. Smith with illustrations from Brian Froud. And this is based on the movie Labyrinth with Jennifer Connelly and the late, great David Bowie. And it's pretty cool. I love this movie. My husband and I both really love this movie a lot. We watch it at least once a year. We try. And it's really cool. Usually I don't read movie adaptations, but because this has like special like drawings and notes from the production, and I just thought that was really cool. So lots of notes. So yeah, let's see if they have more drawings. They had some. Well, there's just one on the back. But, oh yeah, here's some. But yeah, so I just thought that was really cool. And this is official from Jim Henson Studios. So yeah, I had to get it. So I guess I do have some more Muppet. Thanks. But anyway, that was the Muppet book tag. Oh, Fozzie's hat fell off. Oops. Sorry, Fozzie. If you want to do this, go ahead and do it. The Muppets are fun. If you really don't know a lot about the Muppets, I suggest you check it out. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. I post videos every Monday and Thursday. And as usual, life is too short, I guess, to drink bad tea. So don't do it. Bye.